Yo, what is up, everybody? And welcome back to another Madden 22 online rank match. Today we have the New York Jets and the Pittsburgh Steelers. And we could not have two quarterbacks that are more on the polar end of the spectrum than the rookie second overall pick out of BYU, Zach Wilson, and the 54-year-old veteran, I'm joking, he's been drafted in 2004, Ben Roethlisberger, of course, of the Pittsburgh Steelers, who finds Juju Smith-Schuster, and Schuster's getting away. How about this for the first play of offense? Juju nearly goes to the crib, and just like that, the Steelers gain a good amount of momentum, looking for a touchdown as well. Rookie running back Najee Harris trying to muscle his way in. No huddle by the Pittsburgh Steelers. This time they'll look to pass. Ben's going to have some time, and Ben's going to connect with Eric Ebron. So I got the New York Jets in this game, and I wanted to get some action with Zach Wilson. We've been playing a lot of rookies, right? We got Trey Lance, we got Justin Fields, we played with Trevor Lawrence in the Tebow video. Let's show Zach Wilson some love. Even though the New York Jets won't be, the most enthusing team to play with, because they're going to be a tough team to play defense with, and even offensively. It's not like Zach Wilson really has a plethora of weapons to throw the ball to. We just got to work with what we got, and one of those weapons is Jamison Crowder, and Crowder is showing his worth. He's trying to crib this, and this looks like an explosive game early on as Zach Wilson, he'll leave the pocket, get away from Watt, get away from Minka, and Zach Wilson shifting in the open field. I like it. Next play underneath, Ty Johnson, a simple check down turns into a touchdown, and Zach Wilson is making the most of what he's got. It's up to the defense to make some plays for us, because it looks like our offense is going to compete with the best of them, even though they really shouldn't. But can this defense hang? In Madden 22 next gen, defense, especially with teams like the New York Jets, it's just not easy right now. It's, unless you are a maestro, it's, oh man, even when you play good defense, you don't even get the interception. It's simply an incompletion, and the defense gets another bite at the apple, and they'll get a pretty decent jump. We got a bite back there, knocking Deontay Johnson down to the ground. It's 3rd down and 1. It's Jalen Samuels in the backfield, and they will pass to Juju. Oh, and Juju Smith-Schuster, what a first quarter he has had. Absolutely mossing our cornerback as we get the sack on Ben Roethlisberger. It seems like the Steelers are going with a pass-heavy approach here. In fact, they're going to go no huddle on 2nd down and 20, and Ben will go underneath to Eric Ebron, hits him in stride, and Ebron's actually going to make this a 3rd down and manageable. So Ben's already over 100 yards. We're still in the first quarter. He's dropping back, looking for more, and he'll get it with a beauty of a pass to James Washington. You can check out all the New York Jets who were close to the ball, but no one was in the perfect spot that Ben put it for James Washington. Of course, James Washington requesting a trade in real life, but right now he's playing for the Steelers, playing pretty well. 3rd down, Najee Harris. He's barely got the 1st down. Of course, Najee Harris, the first running back taken in the NFL draft in 2021, as Deontay Johnson gets the touchdown. I believe Najee was like 24th overall, and he'll be an absolute stud. The Pittsburgh Steelers are hoping he can be the future at the running back position. He really fits the mold of the past Steelers greats at the running back spot, like Franco Harris, and of course the bus, Jerome Bettis. As we're looking to return this one with Corey Ballantyne, I believe it is, and Ballantyne, it looks flashy, but not much substance. We only get to our own 21-yard line as Tevin Coleman gets the ball. The Jets don't really have any elite running backs, but we got a couple of guys that we can rotate around, mainly Tevin Coleman and Ty Johnson, as Zach Wilson, oh, he felt the pressure there. Had a man open in the corner, but Zach Wilson sails it. That's to be expected from the rookie in, like a 71 overall. Hasn't even played an NFL game yet, but he's able to connect here on 3rd down, make it a 4th down and 1. Close to the 1st down, but not quite. We'll look to get it here on no huddle. Oh, but we're not going to get it. Cam Hayward says, not on my watch. Cam Hayward with that inside stuff. Yeah, that's what inside stuff does. I mean, really lived up to the name there. Poor Ty Johnson never stood a chance as Najee Harris on 2nd down and long. And so far in the battle of two of the most explosive rookies out of this year's draft class, Najee Harris is getting the better of Zach Wilson. Najee! Hold on a second. I might have spoken too soon, but Najee Harris does get the 1st down. Steelers will go no huddle here. And Ben! Oh my, you can't really see it through this awkward menu that popped up, but that is a touchdown to Eric Ebron. So when I was playing this game, it was whenever I hit the left trigger button, that menu kept on popping up, and I had no idea why. I had no idea what setting could have possibly been on to trigger that. But once I did that, I was basically trying to strafe from my defender, my user defender, and it just stopped me in motion and brought this pop-up menu up that I had no idea what it was all about. And now, I was shook from that. I'm shook from the squiggly lines, but I'll tell you who's not shook right now. Zach Wilson. Holy cow. Perfect pass. Touchdown. Jamison Crowder once again with a big play in this game. But the throw from Wilson, perfection. Just got it between the cornerback and the star safety Minka Fitzpatrick. And that's not easy because, like I said, we don't exactly have Julio Jones and A.J. Brown to throw the ball to, right? We don't have Derrick Henry to hand the ball off to. We don't have the greatest offensive line on the planet. We have the New York Jets, and we're just trying to do whatever we can out here, which is good on the offensive side of the ball, but defensively, we still got some work to do because really, we haven't even gotten a stop yet. But that's a good play on first down, but on second down, my opponent goes underneath to Eric Ebron, and it seems to be the athletic tight end, Eric Ebron. He's a bit of a mismatch for our New York Jets. We don't exactly have the cover guys underneath, and even these cornerbacks kind of just stand there. And even when we play good coverage, it's not great coverage. It's good coverage, but you need great coverage to cover that play. This is not even good. This is wide open, and Ben's going to put it on the money. Ben Roethlisberger is having himself a game right now. Throwing dots all over the field. Beautiful pass downfield. Great pass to Claypool. And, of course, the Steelers, you know, you don't think of them as an explosive offense in Madden, but when you got Chase Claypool, you got Juju. Najee Harris is now in the fold. Eric Ebron's a pretty good Madden tight end. So you got yourself some weapons to throw the ball to him. Ben's on it. Ben is on it. And now, once again, we got to deal with these squiggling lines. We are shook because of all the momentum. Fantastic. And it's starting to show up on the field. We got a touchdown last time we were shook. Now, I mean, it's really an issue. And now we can't even make catches. Contested catches out here. Keel and Cole not able to make that hole. It's third down and 10. And Zach Wilson, once again, is immune to pressure. He does not care. He just keeps on going. That's a touchdown to the former I was speaking about Tennessee Titans receivers. How about a former one? Corey Davis on the touchdown. Of course, Corey Davis, he was brought in to be that big wide receiver free agent acquisition to help out the rookie quarterback, and we'll see how that all shakes out because Corey Davis was pretty solid on the Titans, but now he'll pretty much be asked to be a number one with Crowder being a solid number two, and then I don't think I used Denzel Mims in this game, but Mims is going to be a solid wide receiver as well for these Jets. I'll tell you what's not solid. This menu popping up, man. Once again, I tried to strafe up on defense so I could line up with Deontay Johnson on the drag route, and I brought up the pop-up menu. And it was just like, okay, this is going to happen all game. This is going to be a legitimate issue. You guys saw it even happen on the touchdown we had earlier when I was trying to taunt as Ebron is continuing to torch us. Once again, we have no answer for Eric Ebron. Whether it's middle of the field, underneath, Ebron is having his way with us, and it's just not even close. We have given up 35 points in the first half. We're on pace to give up 70 as a defensive unit, and yet again, all the momentum is against our New York Jets. We're not getting blown out. We're only down by 14, and we got to deal with the squiggly lines yet again. But yet again, when the pressure is on, Zach Wilson does not care, not phased at all. It's a touchdown to Corey Davis. Once again, I held the left trigger to taunt, and then the pop-up menu came up, and I was like, it legitimately stopped me at the 1 yard line. I was like, oh no, if I don't score because of this, I mean, I taunted, man. Like, it shouldn't be that much of a punishable offense, but it almost was. And somehow, some way, we are continuing to keep up in this game as we nearly give up a kick return touchdown. Like, man, this Jets offense, they're playing the game of their lives out here. Zach Wilson really is balling as Ben under pressure gets it off, and it's going to be complete to Juju because once again, I tried to strafe up for what looked like would be a user pick. And that was the breaking point for me. I was like, oh my, like that should have been a user pick. Where do I find the option to take that, whatever, this pop-up menu off whenever I hit the left trigger button? Like, why is this in Madden? I don't even understand what it's about. Like, it pops up and it just, like, tells you something that you can do. Like, I really don't understand the point of it, and I couldn't actually figure out how to take it off. I had 30 seconds before my opponent, or my timer was up because my opponent unpaused it right away as we get the swat there on first down, and time ran out of me, so I'll be damned. We got to keep on playing with that in our back of our mind. And on top of that, the fact that we just can't play defense, period, out here. Here we go. No timeout. 17 seconds left. And the Steelers will run the ball. Najee Harris will get the touchdown. Najee Harris is eating, especially at the goal line right now. And both rookies are showing out. But, I mean, man, Zach Wilson, I have been saying, he's playing his heart out here. 28 points in the first half with the New York Jets. You would think that would be enough, but we have now given up 42 points in a half. We're on pace to give up 84 points. And the worst part is, besides these squiggly lines, like, are you kidding me, EA? Like, as difficult as this game has been for us, they continue to feed us the squiggly lines every single time we're on offense, even though it doesn't really seem to phase us, as Wilson getting away from the superstar Watt. Oh, man, trying to put it on Chris Herndon, but that was too tough of a throw to ask for from Zach Wilson, man. I mean, Zach Wilson has had a couple of misses under pressure as we lateral the ball in the final play of the first half here. Nothing really doing of it. But, yeah, other than a couple of under pressure throws and that wild throw that we couldn't really expect to be completed, Zach Wilson is playing phenomenal, man. The ball placement from Zach Wilson, the arm talent from him, man, has been just straight up better than I expected. Easily better than I expected. I don't know what to, Ben has a perfect passer rating on medium passes, but I actually picked defending short passes. I still don't know if that does anything, but I was just like, man, I'm just tired of giving up these easy Eric Ebron drags, because especially when we get the Steelers to a second down and long, it seems like Ebron is just wide open underneath. As the Steelers send the blitz here, Wilson gets it off. Corey Davis gets a spin move off. It's Minka who is put in a blender and gives up the touchdown. Corey Davis, phenomenal. And if the Jets can play any bit like this on offense in real life, they've got something special cooking. I mean, in real life, will Zach Wilson put up 35 points midway into the third quarter? Probably not. But then again, I don't think the Jets will give up 42 points in the third. They might. Honestly, they might. But who knows? Of course, the Jets, they're a team that's more so on the rise, for next season than a team that, could be a sleeper this season. It would be shocking if the Jets got more than 8 wins this season, but I mean, they got building blocks out here. They got young guys all over the field, including the man I usered, Quinnen Williams. Should not be usering Quinnen Williams, by the way. But, I mean, you got guys like him, Becton, Zach Wilson, a lot of blue-chip players on this team. But, man, it's not really materializing into any form of defense. And then Marcus May out there. But, I mean, I got to talk about the other safety, LaMarcus Joyner, man. LaMarcus Joyner is really starting to frustrate me back there, man. He's too small to be playing free safety back there. He's just too little, man. I got to put him at strong safety or something. Swap him and May, because it's just something is not working. We have to make a change. And I try to go to man coverage there. Still doesn't even make Ben flinch. He just puts it on the money. Ebron, again, I'm going to go to sleep and legitimately have nightmares about Eric Ebron running wild on my defense, because, this is just, unbelievable, man. We're playing as well as we can offensively, and, we're just still down for it. It's just we can't get a stop no matter what we try. I'm trying to think of anything I could possibly do, but, I mean, credit to the opponent. This guy just is always one step ahead of us, always finds a way to, bust through against our trash defense here, but we're kind of doing the same thing against him. Really, one of the main differences in this game is the fact that, one, we had the turnover on downs on the 4th and 1, as Keelan Cole fumbles the ball. It's recovered by us, but that's actually not going to be a first down. We're not going to get the forward progress before the fumble. So it's 3rd down and 1. We're going to go no huddle here late third quarter, and we'll get a wide open man. It's Corey Davis. Now Corey Davis is starting to really feast. It started off with a lot of Jamison Crowder. Now Corey Davis is doing his thing as we go no huddle once again. And look at Corey Davis. He's wide open. Minka is toasted, and that is yet another Jets touchdown. And my opponent actually paused the game here. I don't know if this was a frustration pause because he unpaused immediately, but what that gave me was more time to try to figure out where that pop-up menu is, how to take it off, and I think I found it. I think that quick chat was it, because after that, the pop-up menu did not appear anymore. So I don't know what that quick chat is, but do not put it on, guys. You guys saw what happened to me. Do not put it on. I don't know what the quick chat is for. I'm chatting with John Madden? I don't know what in the world's going on. And I'm and I just tell him every single time, get out of my face. As Big Ben is over 500 yards passing, and we are still in the third quarter, and Ben's going to get some more. The Juju Smith-Schuster making moves after the catch, and I just have headaches right now. It just feels impossible to play defense. The only way we can get a stop is if my opponent puts his hands in the cookie jar. Because if you put your hands in the cookie jar, you will not get away with it. Everything else, literally everything else, is fair game against the Jets defense. But testing Marcus May, not going to work out for you. And that's all we need to at least give us a chance to tie it again. We just need that one defensive stop at some point in the game, begging for it. But at some point, how many times have we milked this cow before we've ran it completely dry as far as this Jets offense? Like, how many more big plays do we got in us? Oh, one more for ya! Touchdown and a PAT away from a tie game. Keelan Cole, and once again, the ball placement from Zach Wilson cannot be any more perfect. We need absolute dimes to make these deep passes touchdowns, because the window to throw the ball is not exactly wide open. But Zach Wilson, I mean, man, Zach Wilson is having a game. Like, let's say you're doing a franchise, right, and you want Zach Wilson, man, you're in good hands. Oh, I thought we were in good hands there, but that's going to be a completion to Deontay Johnson. At this point, I want LaMarcus Joyner, like, sent out of Pittsburgh right now. Send this dude on the next plane out of here is Eric Ebron. I want this dude off the field. But Big Ben is about to go 600 yards passing. Oh, but not if Najee Harris has anything to say about it, but that's a little bit too sideways, not enough. North and South is second down and goal, and Ben for 600 yards. He's got it for the lead. He's got it for Eric Ebron's 20th reception of the game. They've got it all in Pittsburgh. 49-56 with 2:57 remaining in regulation. Oh, man. Even if we get a touchdown here, who is to say that it's not just going to be the Steelers get the ball and they milk the clock and they win the game? So we just got to do whatever we can, and that's not what I was talking about. We are intercepted, and finally, for I feel like really legitimately the first time in the entire game, we made a mistake, and that's all it might take. One mistake the entire game that could burn us because of how putrid our defense has been. And the Steelers are already in scoring range, but this guy's still trying to pass the ball. Oh, no! That was it! That was the stop we needed! Oh, bad timing block by Marcus May! I am sick to my stomach as we get the big hit there. Steelers are actually going to go no huddle here on 3rd down and 12, which is music to my ears. I need him to do something silly so we can get a stop. Oh, is he going to do it? He does! He puts his hands in the cookie jar again, and this time he definitely will not get away with it. Will get away instead with LaMarcus Joyner. Hey, you don't got to leave us just yet. Hey, LaMarcus, do your thing. It's a pick going for 6. And now we are a PAT away from tying the game. We right our wrongs from throwing the interception on the previous drive in a game that had nothing but touchdowns. Suddenly, is their defense being played? Can we turn up one more time on the defensive side of the ball? We've gotten 2 user picks in the past couple of drives. We just need to come up clutch one time to at least prevent the Steelers from winning the game in regulation. Look at all the time Ben has. Absolutely no pass rush to speak of. Icons are gone, but Ben still puts it on the money. We talk about Zach Wilson have a great game, and Ben Roethlisberger is also balling out, and that is producing an absolute classic. If you love offense, maybe you love defense, and you're like, why does Ben have 646 passing yards looking for more? And he'll get it. Eric Ebron underneath. Steelers getting close to field goal range as they'll go no huddle here. 2nd down and 3. Time is ticking 5 wide for Roethlisberger once again, and he'll get the snap off. Blitz is in. Quick pass. Oh, maybe the blitz worked out for us because Ben misses the mark with Juju. 3rd down and 3, and they'll run the ball with Najee Harris. I believe that was Big Quinnen Williams with the stuff it was. No first down. 4th and 2. Pivotal play here. Steelers not exactly in field goal range. They'll go no huddle. They'll keep the offense out here. Will they pass the ball? Will they go to Najee? They'll fake it to Najee. Here's Ben quickly underneath, and he's got it. Oh, the biggest play of the game! And the Jets defense lets us down once more, maybe for the final time, as the Steelers still going no huddle here for whatever reason, and I might as well let them go no huddle and do something silly because time is ticking down and there's not really much we can do here. 2nd down and 4, and now the Steelers are kind of just sitting, waiting, and now they're chewing clock, and now our fate is looking to be sealed as Najee Harris looking to bounce this one outside, but we're doing a decent job on not giving up any huge plays to Najee Harris. But with 2 seconds left, it's just up to the Steelers to make a field goal. They win the game. They are out of here. They win at 59-56. But it's not that easy because we are going to ice the Pittsburgh Steelers. The pressure is on Chris Boswell. Can he deliver? in the clutch from 44 yards away to win one of the absolute highest scoring games in NFL history, but he's taking his time. That tells me he might have missed the kick, and he did. Wide to the left. Boswell does not have ice in his veins. We are going to overtime with the Jets having the momentum, but who gets the ball to start overtime? Because that could pretty much decide this game. The way it's going, they say tails never fails, but oh my, I believe it just did us there. And along with that, I picked the wrong side for the win, so it's just all chaos right now. It's all unwinding. The Steelers have given us a couple of opportunities to stay in this game. A couple of scoring opportunities completely blown as McLeod gets a solid kick return. But they can put us away once and for all with a clutch drive as Roethlisberger is looking for a 700-yard passing performance. That's not a joke. 700 yards as we have an offsides penalty, free play, and Juju will get the first down anyways. So they'll obviously just decline the penalty, or so you may think. The Steelers accept the penalty, and that's going to put them at a 2nd down and 3 instead of a new set of downs. So, I mean, I'll take that. Thank you very much. And all of a sudden, instead of having that first down, it's going to be 3rd down and 10 after we get the sack with Carl Lawson. The Steelers are going to go no huddle. They'll stay in the same formation. They'll look to pass the ball. We go with coverage this time around. Ben trying to fire it, and that's a beautiful swat by the linebacker. My goodness. 4th down. 5 wide. The Steelers have not been stopped all game long. Can we get a stop here? Yes, we do. It's intercepted by Bryce Hall. I didn't want that pass to be intercepted, but hey, man, any way we can get a stop, we can get it. And that was LaMarcus Joyner with the swat, man. I got to give credit where credit is due. But this game is not won just yet, especially because Bryce Hall intercepted the pass. We are at midfield, and we got to work to get into field goal range. And all of a sudden, offense is a little tough to play when the pressure is on. Man, pressure bust pipes, and Zach Wilson, the rookie, on 3rd down. He's rolling the pocket, looking to take off, looking to find someone open. Last second, fires it. Absolutely off the mark, intended for Corey Davis, and we're going to go for it. I don't want to give this guy the ball back, so we're going to go for it. Zach Wilson dropping back. Look at TJ Watt. He's stuffed, and Wilson, clutch. Absolutely clutch, finding Keelan Cole, middle of the field. This kid's got ice in his veins, unlike Chris Boswell, as we're still not quite in field goal range yet, and that's not going to help us. We lose 2 yards scrambling outside. 2nd down, Steelers send the blitz. It's picked up, open, it's Berrios. Berrios' first reception of the game is a great one for us, and it's actually the final one for us, as Minka makes the tackle. My opponent actually quits the game. He tries to send me a friendly quit there, but then he just legitimately quits, pretty much conceding the game since we were in field goal range, even though I was going to try to score a touchdown there. So yeah, he just quit the game. I don't know why. Maybe he wants to save his EA access time. I don't know, but yeah, perhaps the wildest game of Madden I have ever played. We are going to get the win for it. I mean, we were always going to win that game, right? Oh, man, I have no idea how we pulled that one off. But GG's to my opponent, man. That was a crazy, crazy game. Like, absolutely insane. So, yeah, leave a like if you guys enjoyed that one. Surely you got to leave a like for that game. Shout out to Zach Wilson. Subscribe for more Madden 22 gameplays here if you want to check out more content. I'll catch you guys next time. Thank you, as always, for watching.